Today in sports history, April 8th. The AFL chooses 36-year-old Al Davis as commissioner on April 8, 1966. Al Davis was an American football coach and executive. He was the principal owner and general manager of the Oakland Raiders of the National Football League for 39 years, from 1972 until his death in 2011. Prior to becoming the principal owner of the Raiders, he served as team's head coach from 1963 to 1965, and part owner from 1966 to 1971, assuming both positions while the Raiders were part of the American Football League. Known for his motto, "Just win, baby," the Raiders became one of the NFL's most successful and popular teams under Davis's management. The Raiders would prosper during the 1970s and 1980s, where they won 3 Super Bowl titles. Davis was inducted to the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 1992. He was also active in civil rights, refusing to allow the Raiders to play in any city where black and white players had to stay in separate hotels. He was the first NFL owner to hire an African American head coach and female chief executive. He remains the only executive in NFL history to be an assistant coach, head coach, general manager, commissioner, and owner. On April 8, 1975, Frank Robinson debuts as the first African American baseball manager. In his playing career, he played for 5 teams and became the only player to win league MVP honors in both the National and American leagues. He won the Triple Crown, was a member of 2 teams that won the World Series, and amassed the 4th most career home runs at the time of his retirement. Now he is currently 10th on the list. Robinson was elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1982. Along with a fruitful career on the field, Robinson was the first African American hire to serve as a manager in MLB history. He managed the Cleveland Indians during the last 2 years of his playing career, compiling a 186-189 record. He went on to manage the San Francisco Giants, the Baltimore Orioles, and the Montreal Expos. He is currently the honorary president of the American League. On April 8, 1989, one-handed pitcher Jim Abbott makes his debut, but it lasts only 4 2/3 innings. James Anthony Abbott is a former Major League Baseball player who played despite having been born without a right hand. He played 10 seasons in the MLB for the California Angels, the New York Yankees, the Chicago White Sox, and the Milwaukee Brewers from 1889 to 1999. While with the University of Michigan, Abbott won the James E. Sullivan Award as the nation's best amateur athlete in 1987, and won a gold medal in the demonstration event in the 1988 Summer Olympics. He was drafted in the first round of the 1988 MLB draft and reached the major leagues the next year. As a member of the Yankees, he threw a no-hitter against the Cleveland Indians in 1993. Abbott retired with a career record of 87 wins and 108 losses, along with a 4.25 earned run average. He currently works as a motivational speaker. Some notable mentions. On April 8, 2014, Mike Babcock wins his 414th career game as head coach of the Detroit Red Wings, becoming the winningest coach in Red Wings history. On April 8, 1974, Hammer and Hank Aaron hits his 715th home run, breaking Babe Ruth's record in Atlanta. On April 8, 1969, the first baseball game played in Canada. The Montreal Expos beat the New York Mets 10-9. That's all the sports history I have for you today. Be sure to hit that like button, leave me a comment, and tell me what you think. As always, please subscribe for daily videos.